hear some fucking thoughts from some maniac. Dear Vinnie.
I'm looking at the first one. As our Gimmick Gang knows, I don't look at these prior to the sicko sending them to me. This first one, I would be implicating myself in something I already went to jail for. If I say the city.
Oh, yeah.
But I could say the whole thing as long as I leave that out, because I've punched people and gone to jail in a lot of places. So I'm not even talking. This could be on any continent, in any state of one of the many times. Dear Vin, I went to this hip hop event in blank tonight and asked if they would play JMT. And the DJ told me that he got punched from one of you before, so he won't.
I don't think that's any reason to not play your music.
Nor do I.
I like that story.
If you knew more about the story, you'd know even more why. Because it ended up costing me a lot of money.
Yeah.
So.
It's still a great story, though.
Yeah, as long as I leave. Yeah, because I punched enough people in places where if I didn't, then it would be a bad story to tell.
Right.
Dear Vin, I'm Boob from Africa. I love Vin Paz songs very much, ya man. I'm always listen to you. If you ever need a written, I come to the game because I am allowed. Brothers, it would be an honor. What's done is done.
I mark for Boob. Boob is all right with me.
I like that song. Boob is all right with me. But what is the real words of that?
Jesus is just
Jesus.
all right with me. Jesus is just all right.
That shit's all right.
Yeah,
It is.
I don't hate that at all.
This is when Sicko sticks it to me, where he just likes to push. This is a button pusher for you too.
For me?
Yeah, Dear Vin, hello. I was wondering if you have any concerts coming up. That's not crazy. I'm all right with that. My husband is a huge fan of yours, and I would love to get him tickets. And maybe backstage passes if offered.
If offered.
If offered.
Tell them what goes on backstage.
Yeah. Speak your piece on the backstage world and the myth of it.
Look, there was one point in time where I could see wanting to be in a Jedi Mind backstage because there was drugs, girls, and alcohol in those backstages.
And men.
At a certain point. That shit gets old, so I cut down on that. But it was still like relatively fun. And a long while ago, probably like, I don't know, 2010-ish, like 7 years ago, I shut shit down completely. And I don't drink anymore, so I can't fathom why anyone would want to come back that isn't an old friend or, So.
Not to mention, it's kind of fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like.
The only reason to be backstage in terms of how the four of us are, whether it's in hip hop or any other kind of music, because we ain't trying to be in the crowd and end up having to swing on somebody.
Right, and getting all pressed
Yeah,
in
like
and
if you
sweating.
come back and you watch the show from the side stage, that part of it's cool.
Absolutely.
But like people who think it's gonna be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that I have to entertain them because I'm cranky as fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And let's not forget, you're working. That's
right.
your job.
Yeah,
That's not
and
fun time
people
for you.
do forget that, which is part of the problem. Dear Vin, hey Vinnie Paz, what are you doing? That's it.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
It could be.
Doing my thing.
Dear Vin, hi, I'm a big fan. You're the Batman of the rap game.
I like that.
It's all right.
You know?
Maybe he wants
To be Bitman?
Maybe he wants to be ribbon.
Yeah, is that what you're telling me?
Could be.
He's poking the jab out to see if I ask him to be rabbing.
Yeah.
Dear Vin, everyone's doing this so-and-so. Love you so much it reached so-and-so. I thought maybe you could do one for me. I would appreciate it. I'll send you a picture as an example, and if you do it, our names are blank and blank. I know you're probably busy, but I know he would melt over one of these, and if you could out, and then 5 things that aren't letters, and another thing that are not letters.
It's their names. I blocked their names out.
I got it the first time, but it doesn't make sense the second time. So I guess
There's a word missing.
she meant shout out.
If you could shout out, blah,
If you
blah,
could
blah,
shout
loves-
out blank and blank, love has gone so far for you, it has reached. And then you can put Vinnie Paz and wherever you are.
All right, so what it is, I know this because I've actually seen this.
All right.
You write to somebody famous with a picture of you and your love, and you get it and are so moved by it. You're like, Frank and Barbara's love is so strong that it reached me all the way in Philly, and they're in like fucking Timbuktu.
You're joking me
I
right now.
swear to God, I've seen this.
All right, because I felt like that was a little bit annoying.
Right.
Now I'm vexed.
Right.
Not at them asking me that this thing exists. That this
Exactly.
happens. And that anyone thinks it's acceptable.
And that was the most... You've gotten several of those requests. That was the most coherent.
All
one.
right. Well, I'm glad you put it into context.
Yeah.
All right.
Me and Paulo were gonna write.
All right. I'll do that one in a fucking heartbeat.
Have you?
I still don't understand the whole premise of this thing. Like, is he supposed to
Do
take
you
a
know
picture
why you don't? Because
behind?
it's fucking retarded.
Right.
I just wrapped my head around it and barely.
Like, Vin, we're gonna take a picture of, we'll be blank in the middle, and you me yourself selfie in the middle and send it back. Like, it's a whole
Right. It's
complicated-
convoluted
yeah.
and complicated,
Yeah.
man. Like, no.
For you,
For
not-
me.
to send back to a complete
yeah,
stranger.
man.
Yeah.
What the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
Like, they don't understand that. Like, when Taylor Swift goes to like the prom with somebody, or goes to like the special needs prom, or buys people lunch, that's fucking staged.
Yeah.
Bro,
That shit ain't
And there's
real.
1,000 people that make it
goes back
happen.
to Sicko's thing earlier about it being, it's an advantageous situation to put yourself in from a press perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift ain't doing that on the low.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is doing that with TMZ.
Yeah. It's a photo
and
op.
extra there. It's a photo op that garners massive press,
Yeah.
which generates massive money and massive record sales.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one of Sicko's favorite segment of the show, and OG Gavin's favorite
Hey.
Buddy.
caller. Yeah, I was gonna say caller, but it's not a caller.
With his new name,
What was it?
Pirate Fest.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Pirate Fest. Dear Vin, I only know how to flex, Vinny. And I'm going to say something nasty to them and motorboat the camera with my mouth if they intrude. You have to see my mouth when I'm flexing it.
Sexual. It's always sexual.
I flex my outline left and right when I fight. I fucking hate Usher for grabbing his meat in front of everyone.
That's all right. That's a good line.
You want to look at it. Hey, look, man.
not wrong.
I actually
He's
just saw an
not
Usher
wrong.
video
Look.
yesterday, and he is not wrong.
Smell the motherfucker, I say.
Wow. Smell the
Just trying my best to work my niche. That's the thing. I don't want everyone looking at my penis.
Wow.
The white man looks better with an outline on his hands. I see 2 videos of them trying to grab their nuts on me, but I'm grabbing and pointing at my penis, and I'm going to highlight that to my wife.
Jesus.
I want to flex my outline on Usher so badly. I flex the outline like a boss. He's a little bitch grabbing his shit. Go ahead, Vinny. Say something about his outline since they are trying to grab it. Just make sure it's wise. I'm confident I can plow into Rakim. Holy hell,
I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
Once we cracked the code a little
Yeah,
bit,
but let me say
now
something.
it's like
You were ahead of the curve because you saw it a little bit
Yeah.
before I did. This is flat out.
I mean,
it's flat out pornography.
It is. I'm confident I can plow into Rakim. My energy still went up yesterday, 22 songs. I still hit another pocket in my brain. No way can I fail. I'm totally ready.
I mean,
He's got some.
Listen, that's another rousing
He's got some
Something.
Viagra.
He's got some Vigra.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking please Al and to fucking.
Rock him for some reason.
I mean, and he's got heat with Usher.
It's like shoot heat.